Do another garage bed flower tour. Not that there's a whole lot to look at, but some stuff. That speedwell's done really good. What's that speedwell? There's different kinds of speedwells. Just kind of come over here occasionally and clip back when it gets done. It blooms from the bottom up. When it gets done, then just kind of come over here and clip them off, and then you can see it'll put out some more growth and kind of do it all over again. But of course, it don't never bloom as nice as as nice as the very first bloom, of the spring or summer or whatever, but it's still going pretty strong. And at the one little plant that I didn't think would come back, but it came back. And then two of them did good, and one it didn't do good when I first planted it last year. So I had my doubts it'd come back, but it did. So, but these two did good. Hopefully they come back and do good next year. And this little coneflower, I'm just, ouch, kind of pokey. But it's done really good over here. It's taking some of the older blooms are fading, and then it's done really good over here. And then I got a bulb, what's it called, a canna lily, and then tropical looking. I got that at Walmart back in the spring. I didn't think couldn't really see the bulb, so I just kind of felt it through the bag because it was like a green bag. But so well, and it's growing. Oops, bend that leaf down. Oh, it's got two shoots. And there's a bouncing bed I got off the side of the driveway. It's kind of a messy, kind of a floppy plant, but kind of got a spicy, the blooms smell kind of spicy. So a lot of it's already bloomed, and it just kind of flops all over the place, but like those ones are done, and it's just kind of, those are still gonna bloom. And this little dianthus, I like dianthuses, I can't ever pronounce it. There's all different kinds, but real pretty when it first blooms out, and then you can kind of cut it back some and it'll kind of bloom, but they always look a little, what if I cut it down to the ground, it might do better. I don't know. I like them, but they're kind of messy after a while. I mean, they don't keep, but they're still blooming, so they still look okay. And then my Gara, this is a Garia, I don't know how you pronounce it, Gara, I think, I don't know. There's different varieties, but most all it has tall, kind of little floaty little plants. There's pink and white versions, and I got a pink versions up there in a front flower bed, but they've struggled this year because I think it just got beat up with too much rain. But then this one right here is just a different variety of Gara, and it's just done really good. You can kind of clip it back, and it'll just send out new little, see, it's just kind of little floaty little. This one's done a lot better. Little floaty. A lot of people it's messy at the bottom, plant it somewhere where the bottom's kind of covered, and then where all you see is just the top part. But I don't normally plant stuff all packed in. I kind of